Man, it's already been 4 whole years since I last uploaded. I wonder if I missed anything. Wait, what? Thomas's 80th anniversary has officially come and gone, and it's left behind a few things, such as overpriced duck merchandise or canceled Bachman items, but most importantly, a lot of hype, a lot of hesitation, and a lot of speculation on what the future of the franchise is going to be. With the cancellation of All Engines Go back last year, we didn't really know what direction the franchise was heading. With the new merchandise, it seemed like they may have been returning to the CGI series, but then we started getting some other leaks and rumors and other official images from Amazon and other places, and we didn't really know what any of this meant until today. Oh boy. Earlier today, or I guess yesterday, because I'm recording this at 1 in the morning, Mattel issued an official press release with a bunch of promotional images and renders and behind-the-scenes content on the upcoming Thomas project. And we still don't have really an official name or really too many details, but there's still plenty of stuff I want to dissect in this video. And it's going to be mostly unscripted, so pardon me if I kind of repeat myself a bit, but I think there's a lot to talk about. So firstly, and most importantly, we have gotten a video of what the new art style is going to look like, and we get to see Thomas in action doing a few different expressions, and I can already tell that people are going to be very upset about this. The style is not quite as cartoony as All Engines Go, but it is way more cartoony than even Big World, Big Adventures. People don't like the engines bouncing or moving. I personally don't really like it, but we don't really know what the tone of this show is going to be like. We don't know how cartoony it is. We don't know how realistic it's going to be. So I'm going to reserve judgment until we get something like an official trailer, but we can glean a few things from this video here. So we can know that the show is going to be 3D animated, and some people were thinking it was going to be 2D. I even had a few people online say that it was going to be live action, which definitely reaching, but yeah, at least we can confirm it is not AI generated, which a lot of people were really fear-mongering over, and I'm going to touch on that again in a little bit. One of the things included inside of the press release is a concept art sheet that showcases the design process on how they came to Thomas's final face on here. And let's just say it's a very interesting design process, to say the least. There's tons of different design iterations and influences, stuff ranging from anime to 1920s animation to this guy that looks like a Meat Canyon video, whatever the hell this is. And oh my god, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why didn't they go with this? I'm actually really annoyed now. You can also now confirm that the face was not AI generated, since we can actually see the artist's sketch process here on the concept sheet. Now, there are still claims that the post-processing of the images is handled by AI for either upscaling or polishing. I have been looking over the pictures extensively. I can't find any evidence of it, but I will admit they do look a little weird. So make of that what you will. We also got this promotional poster of Thomas, and it is not his final show model. We can tell from a few different distinct differences, mainly being the textures and the size and shape of the number 1. But this does appear to be from the same sort of conceptualization that we saw on the recently revealed diecast Thomas. It is a different picture, but the stylization is about the same. We also got a very high-resolution look at the new Thomas & Friends logo. We saw this previously on the diecast reveals, but I don't really have anything of note to say. I don't really dislike or like it. It's just another small change. At least it still looks like the old logo, so I'm not too miffed about it. We also received this image showcasing the evolution of Thomas as a character and the art style. I have nothing to say about this. This is probably either for investors or just for marketing reasons, stuff for like the news, but whatever. And we also got this 4K image of the final show model of Thomas. It's going to take some getting used to for me personally. I haven't looked at what anyone else is saying online yet, so I don't know what the reception is. I just, at a first glance, this is really strange. I'm not really digging the colored irises. I mean, I know that they did that for All Engines Go, and I thought it worked there, but in this 3D environment, I just don't know if it's appropriate. I feel like fully black eyes, like it's been since 1945, would be ideal. But, you know, it's okay to try new things, and maybe I'll get used to it. So it's okay. The face in general, though, the shaping on it, something just feels off. I feel like it looks a little bit better in the concept art as opposed to the final image. The body of Thomas is nothing really remarkable. At least to my eyes, it looks like it's just his CGI era body, and then they just put a new face on it and some new textures. So I guess that's fine. But They did make a few tweaks from Big World Big Adventures, so there's less rivets, so there's none on the roof. There's also not the little footplate on the side of the water tank, so it's just a little bit more simplified, but it's not as simple as the model series. There was also a text document included inside of the press release that gives a few more details about the show. It's really just corporate speak and stuff for news articles, so it's not very specific. What do we know for sure about the upcoming show? We know that the show will be 3D animated, we know that it'll be releasing sometime this fall, and we know that it'll be available to watch on YouTube Kids. Now, admittedly, that's not very much information to go off of, but that is a lot more info than we had even just a week ago. I really hope that we can get a full trailer sometime within the next few months, because I'm really curious to hear what the voice acting's like, and there's some character designs that I really want to see in full animation, like Gordon or Percy. So hopefully we'll get more info here soon. I mean, I know this is going to fuel a lot of conversation for the next few months, next few weeks. I mean, I can only imagine how much of a blaze Twitter and Instagram are right now, and I'm going to go check that here after I finish recording and editing. But if any more news comes out, any substantial news that is, I'll try and cover it. I've also considered doing a video talking about the merchandise that's been getting revealed and leaked, because a lot of it's really interesting. There's a lot I have to say, and I really want to compare it to the 80th anniversary motorized line. Maybe I'll get around to that. If that's something you guys are interested in, just let me know. But if there's anything I missed, feel free to comment down below. I think I covered everything. I spent a good while looking over it. I already know everyone's going to have really strong opinions on all of this new information, so guys, please just be nice to each other. Some people are going to say, oh wow, we're so back, and other people are going to say, you ruined my childhood, Mattel. So just be nice to each other, guys. That's really all I have to say on this one, though. Sorry, it's taken 4 years to upload. I can't really guarantee more frequent uploads, though. Sorry, lol. I have nothing interesting for the end card of this video, but guys, check out my layout. Isn't it awesome? Here's Stepbrother. Here's Diesel. And there's Welcome Stanley. That meme's still relevant, right, guys? I'm sure it's not dead yet. You should subscribe to me. I don't upload ever. Bye.